Hi there, my name's Beth, and today I'm going to be doing my April book haul. I originally planned this to be my April unboxing, but I just filmed an entire unboxing and realized that every single one of the books was backwards. Like, the writing was all flipped, and I have no idea how to fix that. So, I am just going to show you the books that I just unboxed. I have the boxes if you want to see that, but it's not as exciting anymore, so yeah, but I have 6 books here to show you today, and they are all new releases. I didn't buy any books besides the ones I pre-ordered, so yeah. So I will try to start with what's like first and then go in the order I got them, but I'm not making any promises. So the first book I got was Dream a Little Dream by Kirsten Gier. This is the first book in a new trilogy by Kirsten Gier. It has just recently been translated into English from German, so they've had it in Germany for a while now, but we are just getting it in English. I absolutely loved the Ruby Red trilogy by Kirsten Gier, and I'm hoping to love this book and trilogy just as much. I'm not 100% sure what it is about, but I loved Kirsten Gier's writing style for the Ruby Red trilogy, so I'm really hoping this is a good read as well. Next, I got Magonia by Maria Devana Headley, and this book sounds so good, but the main reason I ordered this book was the cover art and just how beautiful this is. I have not heard too much about this, only a little bit, and this sounds really good what I have heard about it though. I'm not going to give a synopsis because I'm not too sure what it is about, and I don't want to make it sound bad when it hopefully is really good. Next, I ordered The Remedy by Suzanne Young. This is a prequel to the program duology, and it takes place in the same world as the program, but I believe it takes place before the program happened. So I'm really excited to read this. I just recently read The Treatment, and I really loved that, and I really liked the program last year when I read it, so I'm probably going to get to this one really soon as well. Next, I have Crimson Bound by Rosamund Hodge. This is the sequel to Cruel Beauty, or it is a companion to Cruel Beauty. I'm not too sure. I have not read Cruel Beauty yet, but now that I have this, I might just marathon both of them. I know that Cruel Beauty is a retelling of Beauty and the Beast, and I believe this is a retelling of Little Red Riding Hood, and after reading the Lunar Chronicles, I am so in love with the fairy tale retellings, so I'm super excited to read this one as well. Next, I have another book with such a lovely cover, and that is An Ember in the Ashes by Saba Tahir. This book is a standalone young adult fantasy novel which has been compared to a Game of Thrones. It sounds so good, and what made me really want to pick up this book is the book trailer. I watched it and I was so... it just drew me in so much. So I will link that down below, and yeah, definitely watch that if you are hesitant towards getting this book or reading this book. Yeah, this book came out the 28th of April, so it is a fairly new release, but it should be basically everywhere at this point. And the final book I have to show you today is one I'm really excited about. I have not heard too much. I've only heard about it from Kat from Katie Tastic on YouTube here, and that is The Game of Love and Death by Martha Bruckenbrough. And this book sounds so interesting. It is okay, perfect. It is about Love and Death, who each pick one person to represent them in a series of challenges, I believe. And the main characters, Henry and Flora, are picked by Love and Death to compete this time. I'm not too sure what happens throughout the competition and whatnot, but it just sounded really good, and I feel like there is going to be some form of a romance, and it's basically like trying to see which one will prevail, like good or evil type of thing. So I'm not too sure what this is fully about, but I like to go into books not knowing. So I will link the Goodreads pages to all of these books down below, as well as the book trailer for An Ember in the Ashes. And yes, if you are curious about more information on any of them, you can click that. So that is all I have for you today. Now I'm going to do the best part and hold up all the books. But yes, I am super excited for all of these books. They are probably some of the ones I've been most anticipating this year so far. Yeah, so there is my lovely stack of books, and I will probably get to quite a few of these in the next couple of months. Not making promises, because I don't ever stick to a TBR, but yes, so I will have my April wrap-up up very soon, and until then, have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you soon. Goodbye!